You're now trying the 2014 vintage Lahoma Vineyard Riesling from Red Newt Cellars. Lahoma Vineyard is one of our favorite vineyards to work with, and it's the linchpin of many of the Rieslings we make. It's due across the lake from us and just a little bit south, just south of Glenora, if you know the landscape. And it's a site that's made up of several beautiful rolling hills that are all planted to Riesling for us and give us a lot of flexibility with making different styles.
And this particular style has become the expression from Lahoma under that particular label for quite a few vintages now. It's a really rewarding style to work with. It has a little bit more challenges. You need to make sure that your pick date is correct as far as you want to have great flavor ripeness, but you also want to have really bright acids to help balance out the sugar that we leave in the wine. And so that type of cabinet expression is something that really kind of pulls and rewards a little bit lower alcohol, a little bit higher sugar. So definitely a lighter, dancier expression of Riesling than maybe some of the dry Rieslings that we tend to make here at Red Newt Cellars. But also it's incredibly food friendly, and as we will often, let's say joke, it makes a pretty good breakfast or lunchtime wine as a result.
There's a fun Easter egg about this wine. It actually came from a first pass pick on a special subsection of Lahoma that we call the knoll. So the knoll is, when we bottle it as the knoll, makes what we consider our top dry Riesling at Red Newt. But part of the process of making the knoll is going through earlier in the harvest and removing some fruit to let what remains really have a chance to ripen and concentrate. In the 14 vintage, we actually saved that fruit, and because it was an earlier pick and brighter acid, thought it would be perfect for this expression of Riesling instead. So it's not labeled the knoll on the label, but if you've listened to this, now you know.